Happy Easters! How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another exciting episode where you never know who's going to be on the show and who we're going to phone and just tell them where to go. But last episode we called NASA, and I thought it was hilarious. We phoned NASA. NASA got a kick out of me. I got a kick out of NASA. I think I might be in love with NASA's. Ooh! Hi, Bom Dia. How you doing? Bom Dia! What's really going on? So, Bom Dia, these cakes are super tasty. Swear on Amma, okay? But what we're gonna do is make the icing on this episode. I still haven't eaten, and it is now 2:14. Let's go. We're gonna have a couple oranges. These are really nice, juicy, easy to peel, sun-kissed Manola Tanjolis. I don't know what a Tanjoli is, but we're having a Manola Tanjola. Something. Manola Tanjola from Sun-Kissed. These are wicked oranges. You want? Oh, it smells like rose hip perfume. So we're gonna hop right into this. Let's see if we can make an elephant, or what we knew was really dick and balls. Let's see if we can make an elephant. We used to do this in school. Be like, it's an elephant. Teacher, why are you getting so upset? Me holding up my elephant mask. You really like that. I have no idea what's really going on, but I'll tell you this. That is definitely not, that ain't a white dude. This ain't a white dude anymore. This is definitely not a white dude. This is a horse. No, we never did it. What we did is a capital S on a live stream. Oh yeah. You can see here we did a seahorse. A very long flaccid penis with a tip curls in backwards on. It's been like 90 years since the dude's banged, so the tip curls in. Anything over 90 years and the tip just curls right back in on you. What else could this be? It could literally be an elephant's trunk, could it not? Interesting. So we did that on the live stream. Now you can put it all back together, and what you can do with this is kind of interesting. You can take this thing like that. You can get it to fit exactly. I'm not even kidding you. Give your worst enemy an orange peel for breakfast. Be like, oh, here, buddy. I just want to make up with you and say, oh, sorry. Here's an orange. I kind of peeled it for you, buddy. That's all we got. Let's get this thing right in our gourd here. Oh, I love oranges. Something fierce. This orange has a tangerine and a mandarin twist to it. I can smell both terps off of it. Oh. It's extremely orangey. Whoa. Ooh. have to take out the whipped topping. So here is some vegan chocolate pudding. This is one of the almond loaves. So what I'm going to do is get out an almond loaf. You want jam on your almond toasted loaf?
Okay.
Sounds good? I think that'll be something different we haven't done. So we'll do some, excuse me. We're going to do some, I have a little bit of tidying up to do, recycling and sweeping after, but hey, you know, I can do a live stream and still do some things on the side here, as you can at home, so we can both be doing our kitchen duties and making something or preparing, you know, as I eat this orange, I just want to say that eating fruit for breakfast is very helpful. You know, it's easy to get done. You can have a bowl of frozen fruit. You can have a bowl of blueberries, strawberries, something like that. Let me see here. What I'm going to do is, we didn't make a penis today on the show with our oranges, eh? These damn S's. Let's check this out. Another S. Oh, what? The world's most perfect letter S out of an orange. What? A bunch of, So I'm going to point you down at the, what am I doing here? Plate. So that plate is for the cake, actually, or the cakes. No, it's called a cake. Oh, that is the only plate we have. I got a bowl. Plate or bowl? Ooh. I transfer these over. I'm going to use the plate these are on because it's not going over there. So we'll just put these on there. Let's do this here. So let's quickly do this. I just wash my hands. Actually, let's just get this slide. Okay. Okay. So we have the toaster ready. We have a plate. We just gotta grab some jams, some nice fine jams. I'm just kidding. We just buy regular jam, just like regular people. Don't even know if I have jam. Ooh, I see a jam jar back there, and that's what I'm seeing. But what we do have is almond drink. We have a little bit of almond drink. We're gonna have that. Do we not have something else? There's jam. We have jam. We legit have Smucker's strawberry jam. I don't know. We're gonna check the expiration because we haven't had good luck with stuff like when I don't eat this on the regular. It's a product of USA. This expires in 2022. JA22. So January 22nd, 2022. Not for a while. Give her the old sniff test and the old look test. Oh man, that smells like good jam. Have a sniff on that. Tell me. Ooh. Here we go. You know what I didn't do? I didn't. We're going to use. Whoa. What's the knife for my peanut butter? Okay. Okay, so we're giving a couple loaves away for Easter's. Wouldn't you like to get one of these from us for Easter's? It's very, very nice. This almond bread. We're a master almond bread makers. If you would like your loaf of fresh, oh, you could smell this. It smells like 3 old dudes farting in the woods near a creek. No, it smells so nutty and so robust. It's full of flavor. Let's try this one. Oh, you can really, there's just little accents of a little bit different than the other. You can see the nice seed. It's a seed bread, right? There's seeds in there. Maple syrups, cinnamon. Can't give you the recipe. I'd have to CIA you. True story. Facts. FAX, bud. FAX. So this wide ass B here, this is the one we're gonna keep. I just wanted to show all 3 and double check the weight of them. This one's actually the heaviest one. You're going to a good home. I know they're gonna toast you up and eat you. I hope these get eaten because I have a love for this. It starts out your first 2 bites, you're like, meh, I've had way better. And then by your 5th bite, you're like, wow, so this doesn't have this and this doesn't have this. And then you start to, it builds up a flavor. And then it's like, oh, I crave that flavor. And oh, a little bit of jam toasted, a little bit of vegan butter. Oh, I gotta get the vegan butter from the basement. Give me half a second. I took it yesterday. Here, I'm gonna pass it to you. You ready? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pass it to you. Are you ready? Almond drink, good stuff. 3, 1, 2. And it's just gonna go. You're gonna have hands out. Hands up. 1. Give me the target to put it in. 2, 1, 2, 1.
Throw it.
2, 1. Put your hands out. Okay.
Just fucking throw it.
1, 2, 3. Good catch. I didn't want it bopping you. And I know you, if you're not concentrating, all over the place. Alright, I hope I'm making the right choice here, taking the wide loaf. Oh, it's a damn good choice. Did we show up to the almond bread competition or what, bud? Ooh. We're gonna toast this. It's gonna be awesome. Check this out. I'm gonna be giving out the recipe to people on the show live. I'll be making the recipe. I'll have it down on a piece of paper here. Oh, this piece is... Boy, they get nicer as you get towards the middle. Nothing wrong with the first piece, but damn. Yo, what's up? How you doing, homie? You watch the sleep streams, Russia? How you doing, Russia? Shouts out from Canada, eh? Hope you're having a good one in Russia. Hope that evil dictator, what's his name? George Bush isn't still giving you nightmares. Don't worry, he's gone now. He can never bother you again. He thought I was the other guy. No, it's George Bush. I hope you aren't still having evil nightmares about that evil dictator. What was his name? Nixon and Bill Clinton. We did it twice now, eh? See what I did there? What's really going on, bud? Well, we got a fresh orange here right before your eyes and on live. Are you watching this on a TV? If you're on a TV right now, you can have a little bite of this. Who's watching this on a 3D TV right now? Josh, probably baiting watching. You know how sexy it is to see someone eating a single wedge of orange? It's totally not sexy to see them eat 3/4 of an orange at once. Somehow, magically, through the gift of genetics, my mother gave on to me this talent. Did you see my eye just totally like accept all that vitamin C at once? My eye went like... I forever am going to watch this video. One seed. So, still taking in all these vitamins here. I haven't eaten for like 24 hours here, so having 2 oranges is like, holy shit. Man, you just got fed, bud. Couldn't get any tangier though. Like, I'm sweating. It was sweet. It was sour. It was bitter. There was a lot. It was so much at once. It was like absolutely vitamin C overload. Do you playing in Brawl Stars? Yes, my friend from Russia. I will play Brawl Stars. Shouts out. Whenever you come in here, if you found me because of a certain game, I appreciate so much. In the last or an episode, a cooking show. You saw a nature episode I did. It's great. A driving video. You've seen me. You found this channel through you know, I don't want to be labeled as just this one dick that does, drawings with a pencil, I found you. Help Bullet Echo. Bullet Echo is awesome. I will play Brawl Stars and Bullet Echo. No, no, no. Your English is excellent. My Russian is very bad. Your English is awesome. Great job on the English. Unfortunately for me, my Russian sucks. I look like Wolverine. I should know Russian. Come on. Hey, thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Could you please leave the video a like? And also, could you share this video with your comrades in Russia, in Mokba, Nostravia? Like. Oh, if you like it twice, you dislike the video. So just fair warning. I will find you in Russia. Fair warning. If you dislike this video, don't make me beat up your president. I will ride a polar bear. I will one up your president. He only rides on the back of black bears. I will ride on the back. A polar bear will ride on my back while I go to Russia. Huh? Beat that, Mr. Putin. I really have respect for Putin, Mr. President Vladimir Putin. Reason is because, I'll tell you why, drum roll please. One time he's on YouTube. Putin's a boss on YouTube. I don't know if y'all know this, but Putin's a boss. You should see the comment section light up with boss. Like, he's the reason I use the word boss. It's Putin's word. Oh, but then the girl that was doing she was definitely giving us a hand around here. She took the word boss over. No, machine. No, I'm wrong. She's the machine. Putin is the boss. Putin is I swear Putin's like my twin brother. I do not want to meet. I mean, I want to hang out with Putin, but I just don't think it'd be close. It would either be like the best of friends, or we would be arm wrestling and then leg wrestling, and then we'd start playing badminton, and then we'd volleyball each other, and then basketball. We'd go through every sport, and then when we were done sports, we'd start with like fencing and axe throwing at each other and paintballing with lead, ball bearings, just mix it up a little bit, But I'm serious, and then I think it would get like fairly physical very quickly once we ran out of sports to play against each other. So I wanted to make this. Cake because I know I can bake better than you, Putin. So, Mr. Putin, Mr. Vladimir Putin, I know I can outbake you, sir. Just saying. Sorry, not sorry, sir. This is Cocoa Whip. I highly recommend it, and it is absolutely so delicious. I learned to make the cookie Cool Whip treat from you. Oh, yes! So this right here is the ultimate. I use the Cocoa Whip, and then if I can't find those, I'll lick the icing out of the Oreos, and then I'll use the Oreos. This right here changes the game forever. You can make thin cake squares, like thin, not cake squares. Bomdia, you're gonna want this. I'm telling you, we're gonna do this recipe together. Naked in the kitchen. On a live stream. Audio only. You could, so these cakes are vegan right here. These are maple lazy daisy cakes. You can find recipes for lazy daisy cakes on the internet and stuff. I will give you the recipe if you want it. But these cakes are so tasty. I had a little. We tasted it today because we're like, oh God, what if it tastes like hell, right? No, I love it. She thought it was excellent. I'm telling you, when you have a wedge with this icing, a friend of ours, mother makes this cake for her birthday. So we're like, oh, I got this. I said, right. So thankfully, my geese, barking spiders everywhere. My chick got the recipe for the white vanilla cake. We substituted eggs, 4 eggs it called for. We use there's a vegan egg substitute. I'll show you all that. I'll show you that another day when I use it, but it's downstairs. I don't want to run down there. If you really want it, I love muffins. So I love muffins more than anything. I have a muffin tray that you can just make the muffin tops in, right? That's a great one too. Muffins are awesome. I'm talking about cake cookies. So you find a cake recipe like this one. It's a dense cake, and then you can add cocoa to this and melted chocolate, and you can turn this into a double chocolate cake. Oh, I love muffins. And you can turn that into a chocolate cake. Or if you like white, I like white cake. I don't like store-bought white cakes. I don't like the flavor of a box cake mix that's white. I don't like that at all. I'll eat a devil's food cake or a Swiss chocolate cake or something like that. It's called. I only like a couple cake mixes, and it has to be like this deep, rich, like European coffee espresso-y kind of cake taste. I love German chocolate cake, obviously. Fucking German is. But I like Devil's Food, Angel Food Cake. I like Devil's Food Cake. I don't know what it's called. Devil's Chocolate Cake or something. I don't know. I grew up in the 80s, and they don't use the same terms now as they did then. There are different terms now, and I don't like the new terms. I'm like really old school. I'm like, oh, that's actually a Swiss Devil's Food chocolate food cake or whatever. Something. I don't know the names of stuff either anymore, which really pisses me off too. So let's make that damn cake mix right after I serve up this toast here. So we put the toast in the toaster, and we've vegan buttered it. I'll quickly give you a little sant on that and make you crave some vegan almond bread. And it's good. It's a good influence. So you want to check this out. You want the recipe for this. It's not going to cost you anything either. It's free. Nothing here costs money. So check it out. Looks like biscotti wedges is a great term. Or they could be Hashy's dick fingers. Any way you want to look at it. You could be eating Hashy's. They call them Hashy dick fingers. Okay. Here we go. Then you got this jam here. You're gonna want to stir up your jam since you don't eat jam all the time. I imagine this jam is a good 2 months old, month and a half, 2 months old probably. It's got about 17 months of expiration behind it left. Is that true? No, it has less than a year. Like 10 months or something before it expires. So here we are. We got the jam all nice and stirred. It's good. This is very nice jam. It's Smucker's. I mean, I don't have access to all the. We don't have very expensive jams where I'm from. Like we're not in jolly old England or. Yeah, like we don't have a lot of jam trees. Like we don't have a lot of fruit trees where I'm from. So BC probably has a lot of shops with, expensive jams, which they should be. They put a lot of hard work in. It's natural. It's not made in a factory where you can mass produce it for 50 cents a jar. This is, you got to pay a worker to jar this. That costs mega bucks. I get why some stuff that they sell, if you produce it yourself, it costs a fortune to do on your own. Plus, it's very timely. Like, you probably get no sleep owning your own company. A lot of hardworking people out there. Very rich people take advantage of it very often. It's so sad. So here we have our first round of... Oh crap, imagine if it slid right off, I'd lose it. You got your... I'm going to have one of these. And I'm going to go serve up the rest here. Or something I'll offer. Ladies, get a bite in on ya. Mmm. 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 Well, happy Easters. No. This is the almond bread, toasted, vegan butter, and then I cut slices of the almond, of this almond loaf, and I toasted them. This is so good. Give me 1 second. Absolutely, so nice, fluffy. It's not dense or it's not dry. Here, bud. Let me know what you think. Oh, I farted up the last 3 or 4 stairs there. It was awesome. I mean, I had to pause to fart because otherwise I totally would have shit my pants. Oh, wow. I felt like I got a little bit quicker up the steps than normal. So, I'll show you before I toast it here. You can see the nice crust on that. It's just, I mean, it's lightly toast. This is fresh almond bread, okay? Made in the last 10 hours, 12 hours. We were baking till 2 or 3 in the morning last night. Maybe later. And then I stayed up doing things. And then I stayed up again after that doing more things. I was up till like 4:30. I was up at 6:30 or 7. So I'm running off very little sleep. I'm in a great mood. And I think it's all because of you. The viewers at home. Were you dreaming about me? Were some of you banging me last night? Because I feel extra special today. So this isn't ready yet. By the way, the views on the channel have grown. I am glad of this event. Very good, very good. Jam in the dough. I'm just deaf. Well, I missed it. It happens. If there are 37 coins or less in large boxes, then oh, I think he's talking about Brawl Stars. Cool. Peanut Bread Man, what's really going on? Internet lags are my favorite. Oh. Which one of the lucky viewers at home is going to get to pull my finger first? Who pulled it? Who pulled that? Type in the chat, pulled my finger. Pulled your finger, Ashy. Who pulled it? It's a mystery. This show is a mystery thriller. Oh, peanut butter bread man snuck in here and pulled it before y'all could. This is Cocoa Whip, baby. Put the lid back on that. I wanted to kind of start doing its thing a little sooner. Damn, I gave away my plate. Damn it. I have this parchment here. I think we're just gonna eat the rest of this. I'll just eat off the parchment that this cake was on, or this, whatever the hell this is. I can't figure out if this is a cake or an almond loaf. I feel like I'm cheating on cake with bread that we're calling almonds. Because I'm telling you, this is like the best healthy cake bread slash cake. It's totally cake. It's not that it's sweet, but it has the texture of banana bread. It's such a nutty flavor. Let me have it naked while I'm dressed. And let me eat it like as if it were something. How would you eat? Would you eat it like this? If you're a guy, are you going to eat the stick of bread like this? Or are you going to go like this? Because about 10 minutes ago, I had that thought in my head. I'm like, how am I going to eat this on live stream? Seriously, I thought that. I'm like this. I think earlier, if you check, when I ate the toast on the live stream there, I think I ate it sideways. Because I was like, what the hell? I am not eating it like this. Did I just change my name? No. Like, some time. Amount of days has passed since. What that is, I have no clue. Oh, Berry Boost tea. After we have our Moroccan mint. And I quickly need some almond drink. Yeah, I changed my name, and then basically lost monetization. I don't know why. So, once I'm done editing the channel, things will be different next time. But rather than me say what's gonna happen, like I'm just gonna do it, and it's just naturally gonna flow that way. I'm not gonna start out saying every episode, "There's no doing this, there's no doing that." I'm gonna take control. I'm gonna grab the live stream by the reins and go, "Whoa, baby, whoa, non-living organic creature, whoa." And then every time it looks like it's going off the rails, the fucking track just starts shaking and the wheels start spinning off and bolts go flying out of the Caterpillar. I'm going to take control and get in there with my little plastic screwdriver and my little toy car tool set, and I'm going to fix everything you ever seen wrong with this live stream. Boom! What now? Hey? Just wait for it, bud. So I'm thinking of doing it with no vegan butter, just jam. And why? Because I had the one already, and it had vegan butter. It was great. But now I had it without, naked. We ate all this in an awkward motion, right? You gotta give me a minute. You want me to read that? I gotta load this with some jam. Just a little bit too. I'm having some dainties or whatever I'm having today, so I already had 2 oranges with some sweet sugar in there. The nectar of sweet orange juice nectar. Mmm. It's like it's not rubbery like a zucchini bread. You know, zucchini bread's kind of a little rubbery and spongy. It's not crumbly. You know, it's not dried out. I already said that. It's not too moist. It's not. It's exactly. Like after you toast it, man, is it good. Or without toasting it. It's great both ways. I ate a whole loaf. It just got put in a Ziploc bag. And I ate the loaf in like 2 or 3 hours. And I had already eaten dinner, and I ate like I ate like 2 vegan burgers and mashed potatoes and gravy with fried mushrooms and onions and stuff. And it was like 9 o'clock at night, and I ate a whole loaf of this, and this thing it's dense, like it's a good. See, I think some of the things that make us unhealthy are the leavening agents in the bread or in the baking stuff that we make, right? So leavening meaning you put this in there as a dough, and then it rises, and it may rise outside of the pan. But this stuff rises maybe, if you put it in at this height, this stuff rises like that much, you know, just barely. But now think about you, your body, and inside. Remember the term I used, leavening agent. So is it making you expand inside, you know? Probably. And too gassy, you know? Like we burp our jars. If you're a boss, you know what I'm talking about. The same thing with burping, you know? When you burp your jars or your buckets or your bags or whatever you got, it's called off-gassing. And the term off-gassing isn't a very good term. Off-gassing is a term that can also be used for like stuff people keep in their basements may be off-gassing and poisoning the air in your home over the course of the winter, right? So old cans of paint, anything, chemicals and there's all kinds of examples that I'm totally drawing a blank for. So, but I gave you a couple paints and chemicals, old jars of stuff like that, old glue, you know, cement glue and woodworking glue with the jar only half sealed or improperly sealed, you know. This stuff off gases in your home the whole time, you know. So when you eat a loaf of bread, is the bread that gets digested in your system off-gassing a poisonous substance, you know, because of the leavening agent, or is it just simply the bloating us because of the leavening agent, or is there more to it with the gases that are being off-gassed from what we ate inside of our body? Are they doing weird crap to us, right? Could very well be. I've never felt so good, you know, eating healthier, trying to get rest, staying hydrated, you know, moving around a good amount, a decent amount every day. Ukraine is awesome. Firstly, hello, and secondly, Ukraine as Russia. Bom dia in the house, she says. You gotta double toast them. Get a little bit of toasty char on there. And then I'm gonna hit it right here. All right, I wonder if I can fold that icing. I wonder if I can fold the two together and make this wonderful, wonderful, sort of like a chemical reaction, I guess. I don't know if you want to call it that. I guess it is a chemical reaction, really. One of the most Man, we weren't playing when we made that. We were playing for keeps on that round, eh? All right. I'm gonna put these other two loaves. Beg my pardon. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna put these two loaves. These are for giveaways. I do giveaways. Some 2 lucky viewers are winning almond loaves. I wasn't kidding. Unfortunately, the 2 lucky viewers happen to be in Winnipeg. I say unfortunately because I feel bad. I don't even think Canada can send Canada can't even send almond bread to the States because of COVID. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Can we send food to America right now? You guys that crazy? You just cut us off of sending you almond bread in the mail. In Canada, the only reason Canada cut you guys off from America, like cut America off from coming into Canada, is because Canada is just sick of being the one always bullied by America. So we're like, oh, fuck this one time. Just ban them before they ban us, because they're going to do it. We know they're going to do it. So Canada banned the Americans from coming to Canada, rather than always the same thing. America bans Canada again. Justin Trudeau said something about Trump's hair, and now Canada's paying more taxes. It's like, oh, fuck. It's such a... Everything about, the stuff in the media is so bad. They make it sound like they make it sound like it's high school banter, where somebody has said something bad about somebody else's mom or their hair or their something, right? And it's pissed off the other person. It's worse than YouTube in the world politics, we'll say. Okay. So we have all this stuff wrapped up here. Everything's wrapped up and nicely ready for the Canada is the hat of America. Oh, I think Canada is more like the, I like to think we are. But sometimes I realize we are like the ass hairs of America, unfortunately. There's nothing we can do about it. We're the armpit of England and the ass. We're the anus of we're the anus of Amsterdam and the armpit of England. We're definitely the armpit of England, and we're definitely the bum cheek of America. Because we get shit on all the time by America, all the time. Never done nothing wrong to America either, except Trudeau said something about Trump's hair or something. And I talked bad about George Bush for the last 22 years, probably 23 years, probably. But I'll never stop. George Bush is a royal donk. How about Hotline Miami? You want me to call there? You're the nicer England. This is true. This is true. But just by a hair. Winnipeg is as dirty as all the Brits. The dirtiest Brits don't even compare with Winnipeg, but Winnipeg is, the sixth largest city in Canada, so we kind of are filtered, they say per capita. So Winnipeg only has 1 million people. I think there's like 40 or 50 million people in Canada. Nobody knows how many people are anywhere. I've said this before. But yeah, so there's like a lot of nice people outside of Winnipeg that make up for Winnipeg. But there's a lot of good people in Winnipeg, but there are a lot of assholes in Winnipeg. I'm going to make a video. Pick a random country. Italy or Iceland. You pick. You want me to pick? Italy. And then Iceland next. Oh, I see. Master Geography History. Hey, very cool. Come back here when you're done your video. And I'll post the link to your video. I'll make you a mod for, the moment so you can post a link to the video. And then thanks for tuning in. I'll make sure to subscribe to your channel when you come back with the link for the video on the next one. You can also leave me comments in the comment section and say that you made a video about Italy because I picked the country. And then I'll go click on your thing from the comment section. I'll say, take me to your channel from the comment section, and I'll go check you out. It's one of the few ways we have left to stay connected. So if you use the comment section properly, I can actually find you. If I'm on a PC, if I'm on my phone, then I can't. But hey, you gotta start somewhere. And if you get a mod stick while I'm live, then you can post a link to your channel, and then you've just done it. Then I can get to you, and anyone else can get to you. So check that out. I am going to have to wait. The whipped cream, the vegan Cocoa Whip is still not ready. I can feel here this is not ready. So I leave it out with the lid on it, but the plastic lid off, but the film on top. And I'm gonna go enjoy a little piece of almond bread quickly. Have a coconut tea. I'm gonna have a Moroccan. I'm gonna have a Moroccan mint stash tea. This is one of my faves in the world. I do love chocolate mint oolong tea from Stash is definitely another favorite of mine. That's this one here. That's this one. There you go. Oh, sorry. There you go. That's the box you're looking for. This is a must. They're both musts, but if money was tight when we first started out getting these, there wasn't really a pandemic, so you could go to the store every week. We only got one of these at a time. Now these are on special. 3 for $9 or 3 for, I actually don't even know. Stuff's getting, because I haven't bought this from the same place twice. We just bought them. They're about $3.33. That's what it is. They're about it's 3 for 10 or 3 for $9, something like that, is when they're on special. That's for us here in Canada. That works out to $7 for 3 packs of this for you guys in America, if you're talking American. And for you in Britonia, in the euros, you're looking at, well, what I said, I think your money is valued at like 1.5 or 1.6 times my money, so 60% more. And I think yours would cost then 50% less, right? So $5 for 3, $6 for 3, something like that. Time for some tea. Don't mind if I do. And quick, somebody give me a song to sing in the chat. See what I did there? I made a joke. I'm not singing. Come as you are, as you were, as I want you. 310 to Yuma, baby. 310, baby. Take my time. Oh, I love chocolate pudding so much. I didn't even taste this. I didn't even get to lick the paddles. Does anybody else love chocolate pudding as much as me? Well, maybe I should give it a sniff. No. I'm waiting to fold the chocolate pudding and the cocoa and the cocoa whip together. And it's going to be a while. You can tell it's going to be a while. Like, we are going to be waiting another half an hour. Easy. So, my phone is 90% charged. And I bet you this phone is 47%. So, I'll put this one in. Let me see if I missed anything in the chat there. I keep getting this one alert. It's really pissing me off. All right. Well, you ready for a nap, are you? Oh my goodness, you gotta join me on the next one, Bomdia. I'm going to do, maybe I can softly sing you to sleep as I play, Should I do a Call of Duty Legendary episode? And from the warthog or the antelope. No, it's called an antelope in that game. You sit in the passenger seat in the antelope, and I'll drive you around the map on COD Mobile Legendary Ranked Mode on a live stream, and I'll put you out with a light. Imagine if that's how I winked. Imagine if when I winked it was like that much. And I thought that's like how you wink. Oh, Bomdia, you gotta check out this TV show called Alien Resident. Have you seen the TV show? Oh, look at you! Can you wait for me? Will you wait till would you possibly do that? I'll be like 94 seconds tops. Go have a quick poop and then I'll be right back. Nope. Bit. No but. Heart, it's good. But I heard it's good. Oh, Alien Resident is so good. Oh, if you're gonna wait, then I'll just rip it now. Like I'll start it over right now. Cause I'm gonna go in there right now. I'm gonna go in there. But I wanna start up the live stream on this one so that because that's where I do my gaming, is on my powder blue phone. My powder blue Samsung's for the phone, for the something. I do my gaming on this damn phone is what I mean. Do you even get money from streams? Great question. It depends. Like, and then I do my. Oh, you can't see. I have to take you into the washroom. Yes, I do, but not in the way that you all think. Like, so I'll do like, I'll promote products right now. Unfortunately, that's what I have. YouTube doesn't pay me for my live streams. They say I smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol on my live streams, so they took away my monetization. The same thing that other people are doing that I've never done. So I don't know. I've been harassed at the highest level, so I'm just gonna sue the fuck right out of them. But at the same time, I have to show that, like, I'm going to keep doing what they refuse to pay me for, but will pay other people. So in a court of law like this, it makes them look like the scuzziest slave driver ever, with no legal excuse for this. Their inability to safely monitor this platform is a joke, and then their inability to tell who's smoking cigarettes and drinking bottles of liquor on live streams is a joke. So, yeah, this dude's gonna be fucking rich, man, and all those dudes are gonna be sipping fucking bottles in an alley. I think alcohol is poison, and I think cigarettes are very poisonous, very highly addictive, cancer-causing sticks. I always feel bad that people who are still smoking cigarettes in this day and age don't have the mindset, or they're trapped in that cycle, and you have to break free. You have to tell your mind that cigarettes are killing me, they're poisonous, they do nothing for me. I always tell people the best time to quit smoking is when you're sick. So, because you don't want to smoke cigarettes when you're sick, so you actually find them repulsive for those few days that you're sick. So take advantage of that sick time and throw out everything that reminds you of a cigarette. Don't have matches, a lighter, no ashtrays, all that good stuff. Get rid of all that stuff and rid yourself of that. Try and wash your hands. Do a detox. That'll help flush out the chemical compounds that are so addictive. Detoxing is an excellent way to quickly rid yourself of that angst and that want chemically. It's a chemical thing. It's not that you're a weak person, it's that the chemical has got a hold of you. and is holding you by the reins, going, "Have a cigarette, bud. Smoke a cigarette." So you got to get off of that, right? And it's all in here. It's in here, and the chemicals produced tell your brain that you're addicted and that you want it. Eh? Smoking is death. You have Xiaomi? That's a phone? Yep. Nice. I only have Samsung phones. I have my S9 Plus, this thing. It's the old S9 from a few years ago. It's cracked. This is the thing I first went legendary on. It doesn't show up very good because of the reflection, but if you were here, you could see how bad it is. It's very bad. There's a hairline crack across the whole bottom, and if you push too hard on the screen, I can't believe you can't see that very good. There's missing a bunch of glass pieces missing out of there. It's a very visible crack, but on here it just doesn't show up. But I was gaming on this for quite a while, just crushing. And this phone, to be honest, this phone actually, because the screen isn't beveled or something. Oh no, the screen is beveled. But this one, the sensitivity on the bevel is so much. This is one of my favorite phones to game on for my COD Mobile. This will be the phone that I like to use the most. The S20 Ultra is a lot bigger. This phone, this is the S20. This is the S9 Plus. The S20 is smaller than the S9. I didn't really like that at first. Oh, is it 420? I got 320. What time is it? Okay. If you got 420 where you are, Bumdia, then you know what that means. This show must end, and the new one must begin. Hey, everybody in the chat, finger fudge that like button, would ya? Just down there on the left or the right. It's over there on the right, down there on your right. Hit that like button. Share the video with your friends, and don't forget, I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look anyway. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.